I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Boxing is hard. It's hard. It's really hard. And people should stop being naive and just understand what these guys are going through. Yeah. So that's it. The threat that Pacquiao is bringing in is obviously Pacquiao is real goods himself. But you know, he's real goods himself. But I'm telling you right now, man. People's gonna start discrediting Pacquiao's greatness when he fights Mayweather. They're gonna say, oh, he has changed, blah blah blah. The fight would have been better if it happened 5 years ago, around about 2010, 2005. But what they will fail to understand is the fact that Pacquiao will never look good against Mayweather at any era, man, at any time. Be it their first professional fight or their last. He would never look good against Mayweather just because of the nature of fighters they are. Styles, boxing IQ, and also their objective inside the ring. Mayweather is really fighting to win. Everything he does inside the ring has the exclamation mark to win. Pacquiao's objectivity when he fights is definitely to win too, but does every punch he throws all about winning? Not necessarily. That is why he's a volume puncher. Mayweather is economical, dominant, consistent, and smart. You know what I mean? So let's just wait and see, man. Let's just wait and see. But you know, I've been watching this boxing thing for a while now, and I can tell up front what's going to happen in fights. Am I always right? Most of the time I'm right, man. Most of the time I'm right. And I've been preaching the same sermon, man, about Mayweather and Pacquiao. I've been preaching the same thing. It's impossible, man. It's impossible for Pacquiao to beat Mayweather. It's even impossible for Mayweather to beat Pacquiao competitively. It's impossible. Mayweather dominates him, man. I'm telling you. And I know that's a bold prediction. That's huge. But I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. And yeah, I just cannot wait, man. I just cannot wait. You know what will be surprising, man? If Mayweather comes in this fight stronger than Pacquiao. Oh, shit. Because I know that Alex Ariza is pretty good in what he's doing in terms of strength and conditioning. If Mayweather comes in stronger than Pacquiao, and actually have an edge in the dogfight when they get close, toes to toes, chest to a chest, then that's a very, very bad night for Pacquiao. That's the worst night for Pacquiao. Because there is also that possibility that Mayweather can come in strong. The other thing people don't understand is the fact that Pacquiao can't do anything when he's fighting backwards. You know what I mean? He can literally do nothing when the fighter or his opponent is pushing him. When he fights on his back foot, he cannot do nothing. Now, that's a problem, right? Because Mayweather does have the capability of pushing Pacquiao backwards. Mayweather can be stronger than Pacquiao in this fight. Mayweather can push this guy backwards. What does Mayweather do when he's fighting backwards? Oh, he can be more effective when he's fighting on his back foot, because that's where he gets the opportunities to counterpunch you when you're coming to him. How is Mayweather when he's pushing his opponent going forward? Oh yeah, he can also be a freak of a nature there, because when he comes in forward, he can throw those straight right. I can see Pacquiao taking a lot of long rights, man. And we know that the fundamentals of fighting the southpaw is to have that amazing straight right, and it must be a quick one. And every time Pacquiao is going to be lunging with the left, he might just catch the straight right down the pipe all the time. And you know how great Mayweather is in terms of throwing that straight right. And I pray that his hand doesn't brittle out in this fight. Because you know what? I won't take that as an excuse. If Mayweather gets in there and he throws the straight right, and all of a sudden he can't throw his right hand, he fights with one hand over until the fight ends and Pacquiao gets the decision, I will give full credit to Pacquiao. You know? We know that Mayweather's got issues with his hands. We know that he had more than 3 operations in his right hand. And it's all good. It's all good. That is why he's got Garcia in his corner who wraps his hand. I'm comfortable not to brittle out in the fight. I'm not taking no excuses, man, for Mayweather not to win this fight. He got to go in there and do his thing. And you know what? If Pacquiao beats Mayweather, oh man, I'm the one who's going to be the convertible. I'm going to respect Pacquiao. But I don't think that will do any legacy damage in Mayweather because he has already achieved a lot in the sport of boxing. But that will be amazing for Pacquiao's legacy. That will be huge. That will be huge. It will supersede all his flaws in his career of being knocked out by a guy called Singh Sarang Suk by the body punch, being TKO'd by the other guy early in his career, being put to sleep by Juan Manuel Marquez, and the loss against Tim Bradley, whom is controversial. Which is controversial in any case. But you know what? The judges are judges. You know, as much as I judge the fights, I respect the judges that are judging the fights. It is what it is. Because, you know, sometimes I judge one fight, sometimes I have the winner, the other day I've got the other winner. It's just like the controversy that is happening in my head every time I think of the fight between Sugar Ray Leonard and Marvin Hagler. I scored that fight over 10 times, and I still have it as a draw. Well, not like the even draw, because the other days I've given it to Sugar Ray Leonard, the other days I've given it to Marvin Hagler. It depends what kind of mood I am. I don't know. That was close. That was really close. So yeah, man, I'm gonna end it right there. Tune in on May 2. I'm actually going to Las Vegas. I'll be leaving on the 23rd of April. I cannot wait to be in that atmosphere, man. But like I said already, you know who's gonna be the winner. Mayweather is pulling this thing. Mayweather is pulling this thing on an impressive fashion. This thing is not as competitive as we think it is. Mayweather all day, baby. TBE. Peace. Malibongwe Tokwe in South Africa. Yeah.